Hey again. Hello and good afternoon to everybody. It is March 8th, 2026. And I hope you guys see me. It's an impromptu Heather from the Hood live because, well, Duchess Delulu's a doughhead. That's where we are in life. It is time change where we're all a little bit messed up. Oh my God. Hey, Christine, how are you doing? Thanks for being here, Dollface. Um, let's chat, shall we? I was going to do this tomorrow, but too much stuff's coming out. I got my glasses on, so we know we mean business when I got my glasses on. Oh my God. Here we are. Here we are. Um, so the big thing right now coming out is Duchess Delulu and Netflix, as Royal Daily Tea puts it, conscious uncoupling. No, wait, that's not right. Conscious uncoupling. I can't talk. But she said it, not me. So I give out shout outs where shout outs are due, unlike a lot of people around here. So, I'm in a mood. Let's go. So, dear Lord, I'm going to talk a lot about some stuff tomorrow, but we just want to do like the highlights right now. Meghan Markle, God bless her, is spiraling. Hello, Bumblebee. Hello, Christine. Hello, Carol. Thank you for being here. I think she watches me. And maybe, I don't know. I've been right a couple thousand times around here, but who's counting? Who's counting? Um, I said, when was it? I don't know. I say a lot of stuff. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, yesterday, who knows? Um, why isn't Meghan Markle's Instagram going like gangbusters? Well, you ask, you shall receive. Ha ha. Okay. But this is what we get received with. Oh my God. So Delulu still can't find her ass with both hands. Um, there it is. Hold the phone, please. Thank you. This is what's on the As Ever site right now. And it says, can I read that? No. Can anyone read that? Probably not. I even have my glasses on and I can't read that. Duchess Delulu says, oh, dear God, Heather, work your phone. So this caption is, I've officially turned into my mother. I have to take my glasses off to read. Oh my God. Sunday with a little extra light to linger in. Yeah, there's a lot of light there, mofo. Oh, welcome to Sunday Night Shit Show. Haha. Yeah, we can see through your dress, doughhead. We can see your Spanx, doughhead. What does this have to do with As Ever? What does it have to do? Someone explain it to me in small words. Because she is not selling anything on that website. This is where you go when you get dropped from Netflix. You got to be like a window where you can see through your wrinkly clothes. Oh, and the photo is 3 years old. Okay. Well, here we are. Here we are. She doesn't take my advice. What do you want from me, Carol? So this is where we go when a major not even a major company. One of the 3 major companies, I would say, Netflix, Disney, Amazon, right? Don't they rule the world? And you just got dumped like a girl on freaking prom night, and this is the photo you put out? What does this have oh, now I hit the mic. What does this have to do with as ever, as never, as done? There's a lake, like Drown Me in the Lake. That book that Netflix did not wanna make me or make into a movie, Drown Me in the Lake. Or is it a moat? I don't know. Either way, there's water. Someone's getting drowned. She is spiraling, and she's trying, trying, trying. It is a really nice, pretty, serene place, though. It does look nice. I can say nice things. Um, but what's the point of this? Is this your slop jam? Is this your wickless candles? Is this your gazillion-dollar bookmark? No. What does this have to do with your company? Someone tell me. And I'm sorry, my dog's snoring, so sorry. And the picture's, like Carol said, 3 years old. What's the point of this? Other than to get baited, and clearly, I'm a guppy. I just went for the shiny object. Here we are, right? Like, what? No one is in charge of this broad. And I feel, and I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Fire horse, fire horse, fire horse, fire horse. We're going to watch the Titanic sink on social media, right? This is when did the Titanic sink? April 1911, 1908, 1911, something like that. A long time ago, dude. This is the new Titanic with social media. And don't get it at all. And now there's been a lot of things, so I want to shout out my friends because that's who I am. Royal Daily Tea, 1912. I was close. The 1 year I didn't pick, 1912. Thank you. April 11th. I feel there's an 11 in there. Anyways, call Leo. Move over, Rose. Megsy needs the door. Ah, it's going down. We're yelling timber. 15th. Oh, dear God. I do suck with dates, but I'm close. I'm close. This is the new Titanic, and we're all watching it. So, shout note, friends. Real Daily Tea had Paula Froelich. That only took me like a month to figure out how to say. On her show today, and she did an amazing job. So please go subscribe to Royal Daily Tea. And then the twins did their thing. Stuff the Alter Nerd did their thing. And please go subscribe to Sue Smith's new YT. Because we're just trying to like survive around here, man. And it takes a village, people. It takes a village. So, sharing is caring at the end of the day. All right. Back to this photo. Why? There's my question. Why? And then there's this photo. Oh, it gets better, people. Hold the phone. Hold the phone 1 second. Oh. It is International Women's Day I believe. Okay, we'll go with it. So here we go. That only took me and Delulu are on the same time zone. So maybe she was sleeping because it took for her to post this gooder at Chloe, 3 hours ago. What time is it? 5? No. Just after 2. It's probably when the Sidley twins went off. They're live. Because she knew that they were talking. And I say that with love. Show it to you, my friends. Hope you feel better. For the woman she will beat. Happy International Women's Day. Here's my question. No, you're going to cover up her face? No. You already did it on Valentine's Day. We already know what she looks like. Why would you take a photo from a good, how old's that kid? 5, maybe 2 years ago? Sitting on the rocks, looking at the beach, Miss California girl, call up the Beach Boys, put on the record, right? We all want to be California girls, right? So this means a lot. And you gotta read through the BS, right? They're going to Australia, and tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., I'm going to be an hour later because I have to go see my doctor in the morning. We will talk all about Australia. I have pages of notes about Australia. And okay, no, I'm going to do it right now because it's shit show Sunday. I'm going to sing my I'm Right song. I'm right. 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 I'm always flipping right. That's not the F word I use if you're in the VIP group. I'm just saying. Um, here we are. I've been talking about it for 5 months. 5 months. I have said she is going to Australia. And everyone said, no, Heather, you're on glue. Yeah, maybe. But look who's right. You're welcome. Also, I'd like to point out this because it is clearly a hurricane today. Hurricane Heather's here. Uh People are being very assholey in my chat about this scar on my face. I got burnt with a cigarette when I was 5. That's why that looks like that. Are you happy now? There's the answer. You're welcome. So, back to Duchess Delulu. Doughhead. I've called this 1,000 times over. I am either psychic or psychotic or both. Odds are both. Nope, 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 nope. I am telling you right now, here's my Heather from the Hood prediction that I've never been wrong on. In September, her and H will live in England. There is a coup coming. I am telling you right now. There is a coup. And as much as I know I get in trouble, not in trouble, or people disagree with me. I guess that's the better word. People disagree with me. King Chuck's in on it. These two are doing something. And when they went to Jordan, and I said, what did I, here we go. What did I say? What's the next country they're going to go to? And everyone's like, they're not going to go to another country. They're not going to go to another country. This was a one-off. Ha! I'm right. So 2026 is going to be the world tour. If you don't think they're getting sponsored by Daddy, you guys are all wrong. Daddy is paying for all this. Australia is a Commonwealth country. They're gonna come to Canada too. I'm not immune. I already know. I'm calling it right now. They're coming back to Canada. Duh. Because Canada has a contingency fund. Now, I don't know if that works the same way in Australia or any other Commonwealth country. I'm gonna tell you how it works here in Canada. The contingency fund is, we know the royals are gonna make a visit here between now and doomsday. So we have money in a bank account to help their security. And these 2 jabronis went through it in about 1.2 seconds, and I've talked about it again, but here we are, broken record, when they lived on Vancouver Island. And then Justin Trudeau was like, "What do you mean they're going through all the money? He can't find his ass with both hands either." But good news for him, he's got a love shack in Montreal with Katy Perry. That's a different video. But they siphoned the money out of the Canadian people in 2020, right before, the world shut down. It rhymes with schmobit. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here, Like, we're all grounded at well, it'll be March 17th was when it was I'll never forget, it was St. Patrick's Day, and I just kept saying, "Oh, a lot of people are gonna be peeved about that one. You can't go river dance in the local pub and drink your Guinness. It's, like, shut." That was the worst day ever. You couldn't wait a day. Anyways, um and they got the hell out of Dodge. Thank you, this jabroni, Tyler Perry, get you out of Canada, because apparently, Canada's not, like, the best place to be. I don't freaking know. It's like, third world country around here, apparently. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of backdoor deals going on, and I've been saying this forever, and yes, I'm on my soapbox. I'm right. I haven't been wrong once. Haven't been wrong once. Fire horse. This broad loves astrology. Now, again, because I'm gonna be a schmuck, I've talked about it 1,000 times over. Now that's the big story. How much Megsy loves astrology. Yeah, I've been talking about it for a year. I know. I know I'm a nobody. And once upon a time, well, I was still a nobody on TikTok too. But I've been talking about this forever, ever and a day. Michelle's here. She can tell you. I need a witness. I need a witness. And I'm just kind of pissy right now. So here we go. Heather's on a tangent. It is what it is, people. And I already know. Oh, man, this isn't working for me. Oh, okay, we're going to take this down because I don't like this new system. There we go. Sorry. I don't like being that jerk kind of person when I say, "I told you so," and I broke this story and blah, 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 blah. Like, who cares what I have to say? I live in a basement with 2 dogs and The Shining and with these jabronis, right? Who cares? But I'm right. And I haven't been wrong yet. That's all I have to say. So Invictus is going to pay for them. The Archwell's going to pay for them. This Australian tour, which I will get into more tomorrow after I had some coffee, is a royal tour. You can say, "No, it's not. No, it's not. They're not royals anymore. They're not, blah, 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 blah. They're welfare royals. They're cosplay royals." Sure, no problem. But when the government's going to pay for your security, you're a royal, my friend. Now, when this jabroni came to Toronto, and when was it? December, the real estate agent speech. And again, I'm going to be a total a-hole and say, yeah, I knew about that October 1st. I have a friend. I have friends who knew in Toronto and told me on a TikTok live. Michelle was there. I'm going to throw you under the bus, my friend, because you're my only witness. And we knew about it for months. Months. We knew his I want to say roster, what he wanted in his green room, how this was going to go down, everything. I said it 1,000 times over. No one believed me. Here we are. And everything I said came to fruition. There is the part about him doing his TED Talks in Canada, in Toronto. This is part I want to say. Like I said earlier, the Canadian government has a roster for royals when they come over because we're a Commonwealth country. Now, I also know a person who is on his security team at Invictus in Vancouver last year. Have a lot of freaking knowledge. Talked about that too. No one wants to freaking listen to me. Also, he's really boring. So if I had really good story, maybe I'd be more of a somebody. But really kind of boring. So when he comes to here, this is what I can say for Vancouver. He gets RCMP because we're a part of the Commonwealth. And then they get what I like to call welfare police. So not like big city police, but like police who write tickets or secure transit police. I'm not ragging on you, transit police. I'm just trying to make a point. So you're still police, but you're not VBT or Vancouver police. You're not RCMP. You're not Delta, Abbotsford. Pick a city where there is a city police. They just get transit police to look after you. That is true. So they are very boring. Carol, it's true. If I could spill my guts right now, I would. There's nothing to say at all. So they're going back to Australia. Hide the teacups. Said it a couple thousand times over. Here we are. And it will be comped by somebody. And these two yahoos don't even know that they're pawns in a chess game. Because I fully believe King Chuck is playing them like a Stradivarius, that violin. And they're too dumb to know. King Chuck's playing chess. He's playing Go Fish. And she's just happy to get new wardrobe and to wave at imaginary people. That's how that's gonna go. Hide the silverware. Oh, I made a video about that too, about the spoons. And I said you can't eat off them. And my mom had those spoons because they lived on our wall. But again, okay. Other people can talk about it. I'm just kind of petty right now. I'm so petty, I'm Tom freaking Petty because you don't know how it feels to be me. I'm just kind of done right now. So here it is. Who do you think's going to dress her in Australia? Someone is. Do I think they're gonna roll out the red carpet for them. Yes. Yes, they are. It will be a royal tour, and everyone's gonna be all mad. Well, they're not royal. Yeah. Sorry, dudes. They still are royal. They're still on the website. He's still a prince. Up until someone takes it away, he's still a freaking prince. She's still a duchess. The Duchess of Suck It, but still a freaking duchess. And that's not going away anytime soon. I'm telling you right now. After Australia, they'll come to Canada. I'm calling it right now. They'll probably come to Canada in June. Why? I don't know. Just piss me off because it's my birthday. Right? Like, it's coming. The royal tour, I've said this for months. I have this on, like, I don't know, look back a couple thousand videos. There's a map. It is like taking the globe and spinning it like the wheel of fortune and going like this. We're going to go here. And it's all going to be Commonwealth countries from here on out. I'm telling you right now. Get excited, Commonwealth. It's coming. It's coming. Well, it's not my birthday yet. Thank you, though. My birthday's not till June. But knowing my luck, they'll come back to Vancouver. Maybe I should go say hi. I'm telling you. Something's up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore the chat. Thank you, guys. I didn't think would dare go or she'd be booed. Oh, no, she's going back. She's totally going back because she wants that title. She will never give up that title to save her life. This is like sands through the hourglass, like the days of her lives. Like they're holding on for dear life to keep that title. And meanwhile, the water's coming out. They're not going anywhere. Dear God, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. They will do, and I know I get in trouble for this because not everyone agrees with me. King Chuck's dirty work. It's not my birthday. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I talk so fast. It's not my birthday. June, Gemini. Nuts. Gemini. But I'm telling you, the world tour has happened. It's like Carmen and San Diego. Do you remember that show, Carmen and San Diego? Where in the world is Carmen? San Diego. Where in the world is H and Duchess Delulu? They're just gonna bleed that money like it's water. Because they got nothing else. Because Netflix dumped her as they should. But hey, good news. All her Suck It squad is on a tangent. Netflix was leaving her back or holding her back, if you will. Holding her back. She wanted to be international, internationally known, known to rock a microphone. You know? Netflix. Those jabronis held her back. Now she can fly. She can spread her wings and fly. Well, she spread something. But now she can spread her wings. Lucky her. Let's go. And what did she do? Let me show you again. This is what she did. You know, like you get dumped like the tool you are. This is what you post. This is what you post. I know I'm kind of unhinged. Well, no, I'm not sorry. This is what happens when you get to a breaking point. This was that have to Again, I'm gonna ask, what does this have to do with candles? What does this have to do with books? What does this have to do with bookmarks? When's the last time you bought a bookmark? Oh my god. Where are the ducks? Where'd they go? Why can you see through her dress? Listen, dude, if you wanted to be a midnight ballerina, knock yourself out. Go at her. But not cool, right? Like, at least own your crazy. Like me, you know? Crazy. Why? Why? Someone tell me. Why? I still don't understand what this has to do with as ever. No book. Oh, pardon me. No bookmark. No tea. No cookies. What else does she try to hawk? A bunch of stuff. You could at least pretend to read a book by the moat. Maybe you should read Drown Me in the Lake. That'd be a great freaking. Oh man, I'm on a roll now. That book, Drown Me in the Lake, Meet Me at the Lake, whatever. There is a lake right there. You could pretend to read the book by the moat. That'd be a great freaking photo. How come you can't do that? How come no one listens to me? There's the other freaking question. Oh, the sugars. God bless them. She's looking down to her future. I don't know what's in that lake. Skeletons, bodies, Doria, Daniel. Who the freak knows? Where'd they go? They're probably in the moat. Someone get the scuba team. Oh my god. Get the Navy SEALs. They can dive in there, find some bodies. Lord knows. But I'm not going to stay here too long. I just wanted to rant. So thanks, guys. She hasn't read a book. Listen, I haven't read a book since The Outsiders. Stay gold, Pony Boy. But I'm not trying to pretend that I'm some freaking scholar either. None of this makes sense. In the sunshine, people, there's no coincidence right now of all your great creators right now getting scrubbed, right? Nancy Sidley, Sue Smith, Royal Daily Tea. No one's growing. I don't have X, but I know there's other great creators that have lost everything. Because, and I'll say it once, I'll say it again, a coup is coming. So you have to rewrite history. This broad is the best girl to rewrite history. She's better than Marty McFly. Get the DeLorean and go back in time. My friend, call up Doc. Like, dear God, she loves to rewrite history. And we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Not cool, Megsy. Not okay. Probably tomorrow I won't have a channel, so let's just keep beacon off until let's just hammer that one home, right? So it's not it doesn't take Matlock to figure this out. But like I say, I'm Gen X, so I've watched a lot of Matlock, Hunter, Charlie's Angels, Murder, She Wrote, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo goes a long way in life, let me tell you. Right? You just got to put some puzzle pieces together. And here we are. Rewriting history once again. Where is Michael J. Fox? His nephew lived on my street. True story. Um, we should call him up, bring him to the hood. She crossed me up. You know, I don't know if you're talking about me or Delulu, but hey, man, here we are. Stuff is coming down the pike. I'm telling you. And these other two jabronis are in on it too. Oh, that's the magnet. Sorry. These two are in on it too. They're in with them like Flint. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming down. I will keep my ear to the sidewalk. Ooh, Quantum Leap. That was a great show. I will keep my ear to the sidewalk because I have the talk to me sign on my forehead for some reason. And keep listening, my friends. If the palace was against their behaviors, no, this is all. And I'm not a conspiracy theory kind of person, but I'm telling you, this has been years in the making. This is not out of the ordinary. This is not out of the ordinary. Get prepared. We're all in the upside down Wonderland, Narnia. I don't know. Pick a place, but it's going to get curiouser and curiouser over the next couple months. I'm telling you. Something's a coming, my friends. So I'm going to leave and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning with my coffee and hopefully sound normal. But 1 hour difference makes a lot, right? I feel like I'm behind on a lot of things. So, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Sunday. Peace out. Stay safe.